What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Joey Jr. 93, aka That Way Cracker 93, aka Zombie Boss 93, and of course, best in the world of zombies. And I got some gameplay for you guys in Die Rise. So this is what I should have done in Mob the Dead, but I wasn't thinking. You know, like every video that I know I did something wrong, you know, I try to fix it in the next video or a couple videos. So what I'm going to be doing starting now, I'll start with Die Rise, and I'll probably have to go back to Mob of the Dead. I'm going to show you guys gameplay at the beginning, right away. I know you've seen this like infinite times. So, you know, I apologize for that. First of all, this video is like 40 minutes because I got to show you clips and stuff. So I'll go in order. So the first clip is this one. You know, I just got to round 11. Like, I wanted to keep going, but I had to do something. So I just killed myself. Well, I didn't kill myself, I lied. I just ended the game. And I got really lucky with the box. I got ray gun, first hit, and then, what else? I think that's it. Yeah. And, you know, I have my A and Pack-a-Punch, and, yeah, I have my 4 perks. The minions gave me double tap for free. You know, I already bought Quick Revive and Jug, and then I bought Speed Cola later on. It was going to be a good game, but solo I don't like, you know, it's boring. So I'm going to be giving you tips and tricks, of course, on where to lap around in each map, just in case for those of you who kind of like, you know, like you're good but you want to be better and you want to last longer, you follow my tips and tricks and I guarantee you will become better. Obviously you'll have to take some time, but when you practice you're good. So as you see, headshots with the pistol, it means I have Deadshot, perma perk, you know, 1 bullet with 2 heads, you know. And I found out a little bit how to lose perma Deadshot daiquiri is you don't get a certain amount of headshots in that round. So let's just say you kill 100 zombies for that round, right? Sometimes you get plus 70, which like they still lose their head, but like for some reason you don't get the full headshot because the full headshot's 100 points. So it's kind of weird. It's like, what the fuck, you know, I got a headshot, but it's not. Like people are telling me maybe could you aim at the neck, so it's like a neck shot. I don't know, something stupid like that. That's a stupid thing to call it. Actually, I lied. I made that up. Alright, yes, that is stupid. Yeah, so, you know, bunch of stupid shit like that. Alright, so, as you're seeing, this is one possible lap. One possible lap of just going around here. You know, obviously you would have to do this by yourself to practice. But when you play with multiple people and you want to spread yourself out because you're scared, you know, you're testing things out. It's always good to try it by yourself first. So I recommend 1 person here. No more than 1 person, like, unless you want to die. Unless you're doing a challenge. So, fuck, why'd I press start? Shit. Man, I apologize. Come on, any day now. Any day now. I probably had to use the bathroom. Because remember, I'm doing solo, so I can pause it. You know, I have freedom. That's the only benefit about solo. Alright, there we go, we're back. Alright, so obviously PDW would be your primary, you know, and I'm going to start doing this for every map, you know, and then, you know, leave a comment, you know, let me know if it works, you know. If it doesn't, then I apologize, but I'm guaranteeing it's going to work, whatever spot you want to be in. So, keeping that door closed is, I guess it's better, just open the top, or it could do vice versa, it doesn't really matter. You know, keep the debris closed and the door open, but it doesn't really matter. You can do 2 people. You can have 1 person watch the escalator over there, right there, and then, you know. So I'm just doing the trampoline scene right now. Remember, on solo, Quick Revive is available. Quick Revive is always 500 on solo. I'm doing a custom game because I don't like doing it on solo, you know. And just in case someone wanted to join, you know. But good thing no one did because, you know, it's gonna be on YouTube coming up. All right, so. You know, 1 person can camp here. I would not really recommend it, but it's just a thought. If you want, you would keep that debris closed. Right, you know what I mean, right there. Just keep that door, you know, that debris closed. I call everything doors, so just bear with me. So just keep that door closed, and you're good. You'll put a trampoline to your right there. So then when they jump to try to go to you, the trampoline would kill them. So, you know. Always gotta remember, that no matter where you are in any map, as long as you know what you're doing and you get the right perks, the right weapons, you know, monkeys / EMPs, whatever map, you know, you're doing, you'll be fine. You will be fine. You know, the Solidifier, I highly recommend. First, I recommend 2 things. 1, either the best player gets it, or 2, whoever's camping, which for me that means lapping around an area, like as you're seeing. So you have so the person lapping with that person in an area would have the Solidifier. So when they stop spawning, bam, you would spray it once. Good night, horde. If you're lucky, you'll kill them all. And that's it. You know, Mule Kick highly recommended because, you know, if it's in the map, might as well get it. You know, it's not cheating. It's just an extra gun. And, you know, extra weapon always helps. So, yeah, you know, this video's 40 minutes, you know. I wasn't thinking. But, you know, I'll explain each clip as they come. So as of now, we're still on the first one. Because I'm going to be showing you guys all the areas that I recommend on this map, and then obviously I'll do that on every map, you know. So, because, you know, I have some free time on my hands right now. You know, it's a Saturday, and I already did my errands early on, so I'm good for now. And I'll probably be busy again later. That's why I wanted to get a video up now. But the thing I hate is that the longer the video, the longer it takes to upload. And I don't like putting videos too long because I don't, you know, I feel that people won't want to watch it. So I guess in the description, I should start putting skip to blank minutes and then start watching from there. So I think I'm going to do that. You know, just to be on the safe side. So as of now, you know, trampoline. And that's it for now.
Clearly part of something else, but what exactly?
You know, as of now, there's nothing else I can talk about until we get to the other stuff. As of now, just bear with me with the boringness. So, what I'm going to start doing... Alright, so on solo, like I said before, I mentioned earlier in the video, I think I did, that, I'm pretty sure I did, that, I'm going to be doing solo, and on all the maps. You know, Black Ops 1 I will get to, I really want to, but I got to do Black Ops 2 first because it's newer, obviously, and people want to see number 2 more, stuff like that. So, you know, I'll do each map. Fuck, I don't know why I keep repeating myself. It's like I lose my thought. Oh well. Alright, so one more time. I'm going to do each map. I'm going to, you know, play solo and show you guys the strategies, you know. And then I want you guys to try the strategies. And, you know, let me know what you think. You know, because everyone's different. Like I always say, everyone is entitled to an opinion. So, you know, this person might love the strategy with a passion. The other one might hate the strategy with a passion. Another person might not even care. Or, you know, wants to stay there as a challenge. You know, there's a lot of different things you can do. You know? Which is why, you know, I like to do solo just a little bit. Because, to be honest, no one was on. That's the real reason why I'm doing solo in this video. But, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's just, it gets annoying when you play with a lot of people because people tend to leave because they get bored. Don't get me wrong, I understand. But, you know, if you know you're going to leave and you know the game's going to be boring, why even try to play? You know? Like, unless you didn't expect it to be that long, because that's another thing. That's a big problem in Call of Duty for zombies.
I think so.
Alright, hold on. Yeah, it's a big thing. You know, time consuming. Alright, so this is another strategy right here. You know, I got this from another person, but I never do it. I don't like it. What you saw before. You know, someone laps that hole up there, and then someone will be behind. So they won't go to that person because there's nothing there. You know, there's no windows or anything. And you might get like one zombie at most. So I did this on my first try. This I never do on my first try, but you know, you just run to the couch and you jump and you're on here. So this is the M16 challenge. You know, one person watches that window, one person watches that window, one person watches here, or 2 people, depending if you're doing 4 people. You know, M16 will be your primary weapon, or you can make it your mule kick weapon, doesn't matter. And then occasionally they'll come from the slide, so you just put triple seam, you know. So I'm just hitting the box. I don't know, like I knew that I was not gonna play serious. I just wanted to show you guys strategies, and if you see it from my perspective, instead of me just saying it, then you guys might be more interested in the strategies. And then maybe these strategies, maybe some of you might not even know. Oh, I got the ray gun. Maybe you guys didn't know or never thought of. And if you see it in action, I know, I apologize, it's early rounds, so it's probably boring. But you get the gist of it. That's what I'm trying to show you guys. You get the gist of it. Because you might like it, you might not. Maybe you don't care. Or you want to do it as a challenge. There's so many different things you can do. Then I show over here to, get Knuckles. I didn't have enough points, but, always get Knuckles for the minions. It's like 1 hit until like round 20 for the minion rounds, I mean. Like whatever round the minion comes from rounds 1 to 20. Or I should say rounds 5, 6, or 7. That's when they first come. Up until, I think, 20. So then you saw I got AN. Obviously, AN highly recommended. Like, who doesn't want AN? First of all, it has 30 and 300. That's more than a lot of weapons right away. And it's a wall weapon. Remember that. So, can't go wrong. And it's the other strategy right here. You put a trampoline in front of you, and you would shoot like that. So I'm just showing you guys. And then, there's one window, and then there's the hole right there. And this was a fail moment. But, and then, obviously, I would be down, down there. Hold on. Let me get that nuke. And then, yeah, you see, like how I always do a lap like this. And then, that's it. And then you could hide here for the minions. Because they can't get you from behind. I recommend 2 trampolines there, if you're playing with another person. Just in case the minions try to, like, do some sneaky fucking things. Some sneaky tactics. Shield tactics, like I always say. 2-on-1 assaults and higher, shield tactics. That's it. So, oh yeah, and the AN, obviously when it's Pack-a-Punch, it has 50 and 600. So that's 650 shots of carnage. And it's a wall weapon, remember that. And one quick thing, I highly recommend the foregrip attachment on the AN. So, every weapon is 5,000 to Pack-a-Punch, and then an extra 2,000 if it can be re-Pack-a-Punch. Not all weapons can. Black Ops 1 weapons cannot. At all costs, cannot. I don't know why, it's just, they cannot. Black Ops 2, I think all of them can. I'm not 100%. Maybe, maybe not. Could be wrong. Because I don't really Pack-a-Punch guns more than once. Because I like it how it is. But the AN, when it's first Pack-a-Punch, it gets the red dot sight. And then it can get target finder, millimeter sight. And then this one I never knew. And it was a fail for me. Because I only knew about it last month. Yeah, I got Jug right here. It's foregrip, So you have better aim. It's like steadier when you aim with the AN. And I like the AN as it is. Now I don't really like a red dot on it. Even though headshots is good for it, red dot or foregrip, I still get headshots regardless with the AN. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what attachment. So I'm just hiding here. This is the first time I'm actually doing it like this. I had Jugs, so I knew I was safe. And it's like 3 or 4 knives with the regular knife. So, always try to get free perks. I recommend getting the 4 perks you want first. Because for me, like 99% of the time, usually I get Who's Who, and I don't want that. If I get Who's Who, like as my 5th or 6th perk, then I'm okay. Because there's only 6 perks. There's Jug, Double Tap, Speed Cola, Quick Revive, Who's Who, and Mule Kick. So, you can't go wrong. All perks are beneficial. But some of them are more beneficial than others. That's it. So now I'm in the elevator. Power room, I do not recommend. It's kind of sketchy over there. This area. So yeah, by Claymores. Alright, this area is very good. The roof. I don't really show anything here. But, as you see. Nice big area to lap around. Obviously solo would be better. Like, stay there by yourself. What else is there? I get Semtex. Alright. Yeah, this I die round 11. Well, I don't die, I just end the game. So we're already on round 8. So 3 more rounds and then the next clip will be coming up. So, you know, it sucks talking for a long time, but if you have a topic to talk about, it goes quick. And I can't believe I've been talking for almost 15.5 minutes already. Felt like I was barely talking. Alright, so I'm waiting on this nuke. You know, I'm trying to take the elevator. I'm going to show you guys another area to lap or camp at. Camp means technically just staying at one spot, which is the next room. Lapping is obviously running around. You know, I just call it lapping because you're taking a lap with them, etc. Alright, so you would keep that door closed. You would open this one. Right, you can camp like there if you get to the other side. But this is the area that I'm talking about, right here. You can't, one person, obviously right here. Trampoline right there. Keep that door closed. Keep that door closed. When I do no like that, it means don't open it. And then you would stay here. 2 people if that person needs help. If you keep that door closed right here, you could just stay behind it and shoot. To rack up points. It's early thing. I didn't show it because it's not really the best. The other area I just showed, like literally 5-10 seconds ago, is good. Like literally, like 5-10 seconds ago I showed is good. So I always press select to show you guys progress on each round. We're approaching round 9 right now. And it's a fail moment. I'm like, why the fuck did the elevator stop? I was like, I know this goes to the Remington. And then I'm like, oh, here it is. And I'm like, fuck, wrong area. And it was the other stop. So I'm like, fuck, So I go down here. You would open this door. You would keep the door to your left closed. When you're camping in the Remington room, keep that door closed. You would stay in here. Here you are, keep the door closed. Yeah, I don't do that no thing for every door. Actually, I don't think I do. But, I'll just say it since I'm here, So you just stay like this, that's it. You could put a trampoline by the elevator or by the window. And then that's it, you just watch the front like this, like a fucking boss. That's it, nothing hard about this one. This one's pretty easy. This is the one I highly recommend for the beginning, like rounds 1 to like 25. You could just get so much fucking points. It's not even funny. You got Remington for backup right there. And then you get a free perk right here, whatever it is. If you need the perk, obviously. Or if it's Pack-a-Punch. And I like when it's Pack-a-Punch because it's better. Because, you have Remington. I always recommend AN. It's like the best fucking weapon in zombies. Besides Ray Gun, Wonderwolf. Even though Wonderwolf's not in here. So, what the fuck was I doing here? Oh, and my friend wanted to play. Damn. Alright, ignore this part. This is like 10-20 seconds of stupidness. Alright, it's almost over. Alright, any day now. Alright, good. We're back. With some carnage. So, the doors that I don't have open are the doors that have to be closed. That's it, Alright. We're now going to be approaching round 10. And this is the round, I think, that I Pack-a-Punch the AN. And I think it is. Yep. So I'm waiting for the Pack-a-Punch. His jug is right there. Pack-a-Punch is the other elevator. There it is. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm able to right there. Thought I wasn't. I was going to be pissed. Because I knew I had enough points. And here we go. 650 shots of carnage. Obviously Solidifier you do want. Yes, like that. When I jump like a maniac, that means yes. Or if I shake the, the right analog stick up and down, that means yes. Sideways, like left and right, no. So I take the elevator back up, So I showed you guys every area except the red room. Even though you've seen it on my round 41 die rise, it's all going to lead to the next couple of clips coming up. There's a total of 4 clips. This first clip is the longest one, and I apologize. It's just because, doing strategies, showing you guys where to go, because it's easier if you see it, just in case you guys want to try any of these spots out. Let me know if you like them or not, But, it's early round, so you're not going to really do bad. But when the high rounds come, that's how you know if you like the spot or not. So I opened this debris, because I knew I was going to end the game. And I go up here, I guess be cool. I don't know why I'm still continuing. Oh yeah, I think I had to show the last part. Unless I showed it already. Well, the red room, you're gonna see it anyway. Oh yeah, I did show it at the beginning. To, yeah, you know, one person watched the top, and then, you know, the best person I recommend watching the bottom. Because if one person watches the top, the person that's lapping the whole bottom does not have to worry about dying from behind. And that's what you want. You know, don't camp here. This is stupid. I was just doing it to rack up points. I wanted to get Speed Cola. Don't ever do this. Unless like a challenge or like a dare or something. I don't know why people would dare other people, but challenges is the better word. And don't ever do this unless, you know, it's a challenge. So I'm like, fuck, you know, I need Speed Cola. Not that it mattered. But, oh well. Alright, now this is the other area. Here we go. I knew I wasn't done. Alright, this is the three-person strategy I recommend. One person watch this, because it's just a window, and they can help shoot from the bar. Trampolines will be here. The windows and the elevator. I recommend the elevator, and you know, so trampoline right there. And then the other person watch those two windows. And I watched this alleyway. I think I have this gameplay. We got to like around 32, me and my two friends. So I'll probably show it later on. So I get the nuke because I was getting scared. And you know, this strategy is the three-person strategy, guaranteed. Guaranteed 3 people. 4 people if you have 2 people watching the alleyway. Or 2 people watching this. Like each person watch a window, trampoline will watch the elevator. So, you know, I got that Carpenter. I don't know why. Whatever other perk I got or drop, if there was, I don't even know. Oh well. Alright, so I guess Speed Cola, we're around 11 now. Like, actually we were for like the past minute or so. And this is where I end it. I think. Yep, I end it because, you know, I showed you guys every spot. That's good. So, the first clip is coming to an end. So, you know, any day now clip, let's go. Alright, here we go. The second clip. The second clip is very, very important. The second and third clip. Alright, so now, this is a different game. This is a totally different game. This was like a month or 2 ago. It was me and my 2 friends. I Slay Zombies. And, which is my friend Matt. And my other friend Dirtbag. Funny name. But the whole reason is because Dirtbag left around 33. Because he kept dying and he couldn't come back. And this, you know, this was a custom game. I was the host. And then I Slay Zombies, he leaves around 35 because he had to go to sleep. You know, he had work in the morning. And I told him that, you know, understandable because I would leave too, you know. Even though it sucks because, you know, we were trying to get to 43 people. But as you see, don't ever do what we're doing. You know, we were in a rush right here. Don't ever lap with another person here because you're going to get trapped easily. Like, very easily. So don't ever do it. And this is how Matt died because he got trapped. But my bad, bro. You know, I had quick revive and promote quick revive, so I revived him in a second. So it didn't matter. So, another good thing is, you know, like, Matt eventually goes up there. You know, trampoline will be here, so if you ever need ammo for AN, you would grab it like I'm about to do, because we're at the end of the round. You know, I think this was a fail. Yep, fail. You gotta, like, push it all the way up. Which is stupid. You gotta, like, gotta keep going. And I think this one was another fail. Trampoline fails. And there we go. Dirtbag leaves. There we go. He leaves. He leaves right there around 33. I gotta show you guys proof because the 4th and final clip is very important as well. It's the most important one. Like, round-wise, I mean. Like, alright. The real clip that's super important to get better is the first clip because it shows you guys everything. Alright, here we go. 3rd time's a charm. So I get ammo, and then, you know, I skipped it. Alright, oh well. Now we're around 35, and now it's just me and Matt left. You know, I Slay Zombies, because that's his new account. You know, his Zombies account. So, you know, we're coming to an end around 35, and then Matt is like, Joey, I really gotta go. You know, I got work in the morning. I'm like, alright, and there we go. He left. So, basically, this is still the same game. You know, both of them left. You know, I paused it because I had to take a break. I'm like, fuck, you know, I'm by myself now. Should I die? Should I end the game? Should I continue? And I continued. And now, here we go, around 48. You know, I had to get the Slickify out of the box. I got it later that game. I don't know why I didn't show it, but the video is too long anyway. So, you know, doesn't really matter. So I get Slickifire out of the box because I don't know who had it first, but whoever did died, and I got rid of my Voice of Justice, which is the Executioner Pack-a-Punch. And as you see, I'm taking a lap by myself, you know, since I'm by myself, no one's watching the top for me. But it's alright, you know, I got a shitload of points, shitload of Claymores right there. I maxed out. I think the max Claymores for every map is like 10 to 12 Claymores. Round 49 is the minion round. I didn't realize that I did not have Who's Who, so I shot like an idiot. I had Tramplestein, I had Knuckles, I was a fucking idiot. This is why I showed it. Sometimes I like to show failed things, because I learned from my fucking stupid mistakes. Because remember, Who's Who is like a second life. You know, you could revive yourself. And if you have perma-perks still apply. So here we go, round 49 coming to an end. You know, I always keep you guys updated on my stats and everything for every round, at the end of every round. And they got rid of my Claymores and minions. And I was pissed. I'm like, fuck. Right when it ended, I'm like, fuck. I have 5 perks, I don't have 6. I was pissed. So here we go, round 50. And I died round 51 like an idiot. I actually, the first official down was round 46. It was so fucking stupid. It was so stupid. But before I get into that, alright, so Who's Who? When you can revive yourself. If you have perma quick revive, it applies when you revive yourself. And I'm like, oh shit, that's good. So, you know, that's always good to know. And, you know, it's always good. You know, I was using the red dot attachment because I didn't know about the foregrip at the time. You know, Slickifire comes in handy, as you see. You know, could kill hordes. And, you know, when I went down and Quick Revive revived myself, because, you know, you have 3 lives with it, I said to myself, well, you know, I can come back, even though it's going to take a while. So I'm like, you know what, fucking, and then I jumped into Oblivion and killed myself. And I think I forgot what I was going to say before, but, oh well. Alright, so, you know, unless I, you know, talk about it later. But, yeah, the AN, you know, badass, you know, the lap, as you see, you know. So this is how you would do it solo. If you're doing it with 2 people, you and another, you know, you and another person, the other person will watch the top, like as you saw in the first clip. And, you know, like, I was pissed because I was doing it solo, but I got to 51, and I said to myself, well, I guess I can show it, but people might not care because I did that solo. But the point of the matter was, one of my friends left around 33, my other friend left around 35, which is why I showed those clips. Because, you know, if I would have shown just this, you'd be like, oh wow, this guy was doing solo the whole time. You know, even though when I press select and you see like the downs and revives that don't add up, then you'll know. But the thing is, I don't like public matches. Never liked them. Custom, I do, because, you know, people can rejoin if they lag out, which is the real reason. That's the real reason, the real illegal reason on why I do custom games. Public matches, if like literally have no one on, and I want to find other people that are good, then I would do public match. But most of the time I do custom. So, you know, I have 5 perks, you know. Who's Who? I don't have. And, you know, my friends made a song out of Who's Who. I don't know how it goes, I forgot. But, you know, they're kind of making fun of me, basically. They're like, oh, Joey gets Who's Who. You know, we all get a free perk, but Joey gets Who's Who. And I'm like, yo, that's not funny. Because every time for the minions, every fucking time, like 99% of the time, I always get Who's Who. Because, you know, that jingle, you know, it's like, Who's Who, and then it plays an epic song. You know, which is, you know, it's good because, you know, you can do an epic revive. And, you know, etc. So, I hope that you guys are enjoying these. Like, in the description, I will put, like, to skip to this. Just in case you want to see, like, certain stuff. And stuff like that. So, we're getting close to 30 minutes in this entire video. Which means we have about 10-11 minutes left. So, you know, I wanted to show you guys, you know, that round 49, because it was like 2 seconds. All of round 50, because, you know, how long these rounds take. Even on solo, they take kind of long. Not super long, but like, you know, like maybe 5 minutes or so around there. And then I show you guys around 51 that I died like an idiot. Because I trapped myself. And when you're in a rush like me, don't ever be. Like, just don't. Like, make sure you're never in a rush. You know, take your time in zombies. I was only rushing because I was doing solo. But when you're playing, like, for real, like, I was. Like, I'm not saying I wasn't. You know, I don't even remember what time it was. It was pretty early. You know, pretty early at night. Maybe like 10, 11 o'clock. Or, I think. I don't know. Maybe later. I don't know. But, yeah, you know, like, my purpose, like I said in the last video for Mob of the Dead, as the zombie boss, I want people to be good. You know, zombies is just something to do on the side. Zombies is like, if you want to kill things, that all they do is try to rape you. Because that's what they try to do in a mob like this, you know, they want to tackle you, they want to take you down. You know? Like not something stupid like that, but you know what I mean, like, you want to have computers that all they do is, like, slash you, like, you know, scratch you and shit like that, like Pokemon. You know, you have fun, you know. Sometimes multiplayer gets irritating, especially if you go negative a lot, and, you know, you keep dying, and you're not really doing good, and your KD's going down, and, other people, you think they have hacks, and then you find out that they really do, or they don't, and stuff like that. I pause it, I think, every time I pause it, it's because I have to use the bathroom. So, I don't know. Fuck. Damn it. I don't know how long this is gonna be. Oh, man. Alright, well, future reference, if you see these things, just skip it. Like, just skip like a minute or two and see if it's still on it. And then if it is, then I need help. If it's not, like, out as you saw for like 20, 30 seconds, maybe less, maybe more, I don't, yeah, it was about 20, 30 seconds, I think. Then we're okay. So, you know, I know I explained everything, you know. It's kind of late now, but perks, I think, actually I did explain perks. Guns, weapons, obviously Solidifier, AN-94, what else? Mustang and Sally helps, Hammer helps, RPD helps. It all depends on where you are. You know, obviously whatever guns fit you, you take them. But the one, you know, obviously monkeys, you know, those are max ammo, that's why, you know, I'm throwing them. I recommend, this is coming from me, for Die Rise, if you're the best player like me. AN-94, Solidifier, Ray Gun. That's it. It's up to you to choose what your third weapon is going to be out of the three. I recommend Ray Gun because AN and Solidifier is more beneficial. And you can get the Ray Gun back even though it'll be hard as fuck. Unless you're lucky and you get it back very quickly. But for me that never happens. You know. When I play solo I get the Ray Gun like nothing, but I'm doing solo, so I don't, like, it doesn't matter. But, you know, I'm doing good over here. You know. Solidifier going in. As you see. You know, this video like 7 minutes left. Get the nuke. And, you know, that's it. Going ham. Claymores. You know, like I said before, you can only have like 10 to 12 claymores and then they blow up. Which is understandable, because in Black Ops 1, oh, I'm so mad. I did not have a PVR at the time. I apologize. I might want to do it, though. It was hilarious. Alright, so we had like over 100 claymores on Kino. It was around 27, 4 people, so that's the majority. Like, there's a lot of fucking zombies. So zombies plus claymores. Unbelievable. We had the no G spawn, no free entities, which means that there's not enough room or space for the zombies to spawn. So the game ended. And I was the host, but all 4 of us timed out, you can say. I don't know. I paused it again. I don't know why. But, yeah, I don't know. It's probably for another, like, 20 seconds. But, it's alright. Alright. So, you know, yeah, this is a long pause. Shit. But, it's alright. So, that Kino shit, I might want to do. I gotta ask people. Obviously, it would have to be 4 people. And I would ask them, guys, you want to put 100 claymores now? And they're like, sure, let's go. And then, you know, we'll have some fun. We'll put all claymores scattered around the map. You know, I'll take a lap out the entire map. That shit would be hilarious. So, hopefully in the description, which most likely means I would have to rewatch the video just to see like where the clips are and stuff. This was a long fucking pause. I apologize. What the fuck was I doing here? This is ridiculous. I was probably taking a long ass piss, or I was taking a shit. I know it was one of the two because I can't pause it for this long. Unless if I was sending a message and I'm not sending a message. What the fuck was I doing? Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright. Alright, I think I'm coming back. Alright, there we go. Holy man, what the fuck? Alright. So, we have about 4 or 5 minutes left in this video. And, you know, sorry for always saying that. It's just... I like to say it. Alright, so... Is this the last zombie? No, he's not. This one is, I think. Wow. Wow, he's still not dead. What the fuck? Die, bitch. Alright, here we go. Round 50 has came to an end. Fuck, I can't see that. But I know I did good. Alright, now we're on round 51, ladies and gentlemen. Claymores, check. And check. Slickifier, check. Ray gun, check. Oh, credit goes to Nikolai. Forgot what the quote was. Fuck. Shit. It was, ammo, check. Vodka, check. Balls, check. Alright, guys, I'm good. I forgot what map that was. Oh, that was one of my favorite quotes from Nikolai. He's a fucking animal. But the boss of all bosses in every fucking Call of Duty for zombies has to be the man with the plan, the badass. We have a badass over here, Billy Gunn. All credit goes to Billy Gunn, and now we have Roll Dog. Oh, you didn't know? All credit goes to Roll Dog, and of course, you know, New Age Outlaws. That's who they are. That's who they are. You know, part of D-Generation X. If you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you. Suck it. How everyone will say. And back to saying Dempsey, the fucking boss. The boss of all bosses. That's it, hands down. When I was Dempsey, all those round 50s, yes, come at me. Round 50s. You know, I can show you guys my records in Black Ops 1. I know it would not make a difference to you guys. Because you're not seeing anything, you're just seeing a number. But, you know, if it comes to that, I guess I'll show you. I don't know. And I pause it again. Wow. Alright, it's definitely not Bantam. It was probably like pressure. Like, I was under a lot of pressure. And now I'm around 51 and everything. Alright, so basically I'll have to put in the description, like, don't watch the last, like, 4 or 5 minutes of the video. Unless you don't mind watching it. Like I said before, if it happens, just skip it. Alright, now we have, like, 2-3 minutes left in the video. Round 51 is here, you know, doing the same shit. I'm like, you know what, let's see how long I can get up to, you know? I'm a fucking boss, you know, let's just see. I'm curious. It was late, but I'm like, you know, I'll give it a try. And my favorite part is coming up soon. Oh, my favorite part. I cannot wait. Alright, we gotta wait for it, though. It's coming pretty soon. It's within these next 1 to 2 minutes. I was shocked. Sometimes, don't shoot Slickifier here. Oh, no. Here you can. Don't shoot it back here. Don't be an idiot like me. Because when you have to take a lap again, you're gonna slip. So, max ammo. You know, I throw my monkey. No. Yeah, max ammo and instant kill. So, spray Slickifier. You know, throw another monkey. You know, spray Slickifier. Get the instant kill, max ammo. You know, as you see, I almost died already. Like, from the fucking pillars. And the Slickifier. You know. Or like in, you know, that Die Rise video I had, you know, the purple cum. It's pretty funny. But, oh well. Alright, so, you know, I try to put laughter and comedy in my videos, you know, it's pretty boring just hearing me. But, you know, it's funny, it makes it, you know, and I make it entertaining. Because I stutter a lot. I don't know why. Maybe, well, because of a lot of pressure when I make these videos. I want to make them as good as I can. So I stutter a lot. And I apologize for that. And I apologize for saying I apologize for like an infinite amount of times. But oh well. Alright, so don't be a dumbass like me and do it there. Just don't. Just, I don't know. I was not thinking. And this is why. Well, if there was zombies, I would have died. But, you know, you could fall to oblivion right there. You could actually cause your own death. Embarrassing, though. That would be embarrassing. You cause your own death. And don't pull this stunt. Don't. Just don't. I was like, fuck you all. Good old suck my dick. And then, you know, it says reviving zombie boss, got the quick revive. And I should have ended it right there, but I wanted to make it so epic. So epic. That I'm like, you know what? Fuck you all. I'm gonna kill myself. Alright. So you survived 51 rounds. Alright, but this video is coming to an end. I hope you guys liked the commentary and the gameplay and all the clips. This is Joey Jr. 93, aka you know it already. I will put more for every map. Black Ops 2 and probably Black Ops 1. And show off.